it's the Crap Goth, and today's unboxing is something I am genuinely scared of doing. And it's this here. Yeah, it might not look like anything to you guys, but this thing is the stuff of nightmares for me. Now, I'm going to try and be as nice as possible about this because this is actually a gift, and I know when I open it, it's going to mean a whole different thing. I have not seen this inside. I don't know what it looks like, but this is a kite. Now, for those people who know me, know that I am absolutely petrified of kites, parachutes, tents which like pop up, washing. If washing's out on the line and you've got a bed sheet and it catches the wind and it billows out, I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know. The only thing I can think of is when I was a kid, my parents had a bouncing castle, a huge bouncing castle. We used to go off to like carnivals and stuff like that and like do this bouncing castle. And the only thing I can possibly think which has traumatized me is when I was younger, the generator, which obviously keeps the bouncing castle blown up, the funnel that attaches to it popped off and the bouncing castle started to go down and folded in on me. Now, at the time, I don't remember being traumatised by it, but maybe that's it, because it's canvas-ish. I don't know. I have this absolutely ridiculous fear of kites. And one of the things I want to do so bad is I want to do a base jump, which is stupid because A, I hate heights, and B, I am terrified of parachutes and anything which billows out in the wind, like bed sheets and stuff like that. I hate it. Like, I literally... Hot air balloons. You know, once, oh my God, there was once a hot air balloon and I didn't know that's what it was initially. I was in my bedroom and I heard this noise. I was like, what's that? So I've got a balcony in my bedroom. So I went out and looked up and I shit you not, I looked straight up into the belly of this balloon. The basket was above me. It was them pulling the gas thing and I looked up into the balloon. Not even thinking about it, just, oh God, makes me feel... Ugh. It freaked me out completely. I think I actually started to cry. And it was horrible. Like, it was way too low, but I was trying to get higher up, but oh my God, it was awful. So one of my happy videos though on YouTube, which is so crazy to say I'm scared of parachutes. I think it's Turbo Lenser. I think that's what it's called. And they go off to, oh my God, that is where I start brain farting now. They go off abroad basically. And they just jump off of this absolutely ginormous building. Huge. I think it's in Kuala Lumpur or something like that. And it's just, oh, but honestly, it is such a happy, lovely video. And it's Fred Fusion, which is somebody that I follow. He's an amazing base jumper and he just like squirrel suits and all sorts. He's incredible. And I watch him and it's him doing it. And that video alone made me go, oh my God, I want to do a base jump so bad. Like really, really bad, I want to do it. And it's a video that KORI and I would watch together over and over again as well. So in order to get to that point of being able to do a base jump, I have to learn to get over my fear of kites. So I started watching everything to do with kites, whether it was on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. And I came across the Kite guy. So I started following him and watching some of his things. And then I must have messaged him or something, I don't know. But we ended up talking and we have actually become friends online. And his name's Louis and he's fantastic. He's such a nice guy. And he's got a lot of years experience on flying all these different kinds of kites. And it's incredible to watch some of them. They're massive and ornate and everything. And we got talking and he started advising me on the best kind of kites to use and what to start off with and the ones to go for, because I ended up buying myself a land board because I wanted to start kiteboarding. But I've got to start off small. And anyway, after talking to him lots and lots and lots, and he'd learned about KORI, he asked me to send me some photos of KORI, my favourite photos. And then he said he had a kite made for me, which I think is this. And yeah, so this is to try and like not make me so scared of flying kites, because I think I'm going to look up and see KORI looking back at me, but I haven't seen this. But because it's a kite, I'm so scared to even open it. But because it's KORI, I want to do it. And but yeah, so anyway, I'm going to open this now and I'm okay until I start unfolding it. I don't know how big it is. I don't know what it looks like or anything, but to Louis, thank you so much. And please, please, all of you who are watching, nip over to the Kite guy. I will put the link in my description and go and follow him on YouTube and on TikTok as well. He's a really nice guy. Right. It's time. Now, usually I would open something and then show it after, but Louis, you have taped this so well. Obviously, you wanted to make sure it's completely safe. Now, I've got to be careful. I can see the top of it. So it's red, which is actually Kori's favourite colour. But I have to be so careful because I don't want to cut the kite or the packaging. So it's really fantastic that you wrapped it so amazingly well. It's perfectly straight, which is great. But I have to unveil the torture bit by bit and see it slowly be exposed rather than just pulling it out and going, oh, look at this. I'm like, oh my God, I have to keep stopping myself and going, right, it's okay, it's fine, I can do this. But it's red, it's got red on it, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's what we've got so far. And I am carefully going to cut all the way down because it won't just slide out of the packaging. And I don't want to risk cutting it at all. So I'll be back in a minute when I've done it. But this is really, really long. It's not like a little kite. Do you hear him shout? That's what he said. Oh my God. You're so immature. Go back to work. There we go. It's big. Right, okay. I can't actually get this out of the packaging because it's some of the tape is actually adhered to the packaging itself, and I don't want to damage the kite. So I decided to cut the top of the packaging inside and slide the kite out. Oh, I can see a bit of a pirate ship there. That's really cool. Oh. Okay. The strings as well. The strings freak me out completely. Not so bad with one line. Oh my gosh. It's not so bad with one line, but you know the thought, eventually I'm going to have to work my way up to several strings. Oh, it's gone really dark now. Especially once I start kiteboarding as well. But there's the string. And here's the kite. And I've got to unwrap it. And I really want to see it because obviously it's to do with KORI and it's a present and it's really special. And to be gifted something like this is absolutely immense, like emotionally and everything. The ring light's gone so dark. Why has it gone so dark? But because it's a kite, it's just, I can't even explain. It's an irrational fear. I don't understand it myself because kites look really cool. It's just, oh gosh, I don't know anybody, if you've got an irrational fear of something, it's just like, it makes my heart race, like I'm going a bit hot. It's just, okay. So, I'm going to wrap it now. Oh my gosh, so I can see that straight away. It says, KORI, forever loved, eternally missed. Oh my gosh. Right, okay, I can do this. So I think these are probably the poles to put into the kites and keep those safe. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, it's quite big. It's quite a big kite. I can see KORI's face, so I really want to open it. I'm just really, really scared because it's so big. It's not as though as though the door's open, so it's not as though the wind's going to catch it or anything else. It's just oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna turn it around before I open it. For anybody who doesn't know, this is my little boy KORI. He's also a YouTuber called krakenthebox. Absolutely obsessed with pirates. And he passed away in July this year from heart and kidney failure following 2 heart transplants that sadly didn't take. He was in palliative care for about a year. He knew exactly what was happening to him. And he still did everything with a smile on his face. And I want to do a base jump abroad to raise money for children's hospitals and for also the KaptainKori Foundation, which we are going to be launching hopefully next year, I think at this rate, to help other families who are going through the transplantation process, and to help children to have a really nice life. And I really want to raise money to do this, which is why I need to get over my fear of kites. And looking up and seeing this little man staring back down at me is hopefully going to help with this fear. This is really beautiful, Louis. Thank you. Okay, so... oh... the picture on the other side... the picture on the other side, there's a photo on the other side, is of KORI fulfilling one of his bucket list wishes, which was always wanted to be a pirate, which he is, and he was even knighted by Johnny Depp, Captain Jack Sparrow, knighted as a pirate on his YouTube channel. So please go and check that out. And he wanted to steer a boat full of pirates, which with the help of Wayne, who is East Midlands Captain Jack Sparrow, which is where we live, he was able to do this last year at the Pirate Mutiny in Matlock, Bath. And the photo was so beautiful because he was so happy that we used it on his funeral order of service, and also it's going to go on his headstone, which is currently being done at the moment. And this is the photo. This is also one that the news used. I think the BBC used it as well, and he was absolutely so happy. This is one of my favourite photos of KORI. My absolute favourite photos of him, because it was when he was one of the times when he was at his most happiest. And then on this part of the kite here, it says, KORI, forever loved, eternally missed. Which is absolutely gorgeous, and the edges of the kite are all like, makes my heart flutter a bit. They're all kind of like piratey, which is really cool. So I'm going to open it up now. Oh, it's so stupid, but I'm so scared of kites. It must be to a lot of you. Look, that's not anything to be scared of, but I can't explain it. But there we go. So this is my kite of my little boy and his pirate ships and his photos. And the octopuses and everything else. And I absolutely love it. And I'm not scared of it. Sorry. So Louis has actually advised me, because I am so frightened of kites and I have such a big fear of them, to start off with a different kite before I fly this one, because if I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how it feels, then just to, he doesn't want this one to get broken. So I'm going to be doing a series of YouTube videos conquering my fear, or facing my fear. There is going to be tears, there's going to be swear words, I'm going to end up on my bum quite a lot, I'm going to be freaking out. I'll get Spanky to film it as well. I'm going to film everything, like the first fly of the kite and everything. I'll film this one for KrakentheboX as well. So I will do a TikTok of this one, which I'll send to Sean to put on KrakentheboX, and I'll do a proper flying video for KrakentheboX. But it might not be until next year, just because we're getting into winter now and the winds are getting up quite a lot, and I've been advised not to fly this above about 5 miles an hour. I just don't want it to get broken or snap or anything. So it might be next year by the time I fly this actual kite. I will still TikTok this so people can see it. Please do follow this channel for my journey of learning to fly a small kite, then going to a double string, then going to a 4-string, both of which I have here. And I've also got a land board. And the really cool thing is that the vicar who did KORI's ceremony is also a kiteboarder, which I found out from him, which is incredible. So hopefully I might want to rope him in as well, which would be incredible. But I'm going to work my way from being a gibbering wreck to flying this absolutely beautiful, beautiful KORI memorial kite, which is amazing. And then lots of footage of me falling on my arse, swearing. And like I said, just generally being an idiot as I try and navigate kiteboarding, landboarding. Not kiteboard, when you think of kiteboard, you think on the sea. This is a landboard, so like a giant skateboard with a bloody big kite pulling me along. I just need to save up for the harness for it, because I've got the kite, I've got the board, I just haven't got the harness yet. I want a seat harness, so I feel secure. but that's going to be next year because I've got a bit of a way to go. But this is absolutely so beautiful. So please, I say again, I know a lot of people do follow this channel and also KrakentheboX as well. So if you can please go over to the Kite guy on YouTube and also on TikTok. I will put the proper links in the description. Please go and show him some support, go and show him some love. And Louis, thank you so much. This is seriously one of the most beautiful presents I have ever received in my life. So thank you so much. And if you do like what you see on this video, please make sure you are subscribed. Don't take it that you are. Sometimes the algorithm can kick you off. Please go and make sure you're still subbed. Tick that little bell icon to get all the notifications to when I go on my little kite journeys and lots of other random videos I do. And again, please go over and support Louis, the kite guy, because he is genuinely so lovely and I feel very blessed to call him a friend. Thank you so much. This is perfect. Thank you. See you soon.